the table, just poking at my plate, wishing that my veggies could change to chocolate cake. Yeah, but then I saw something that chilled me to the bone. My asparagus started singing into a microphone, and he said, "Hey kid, you better be careful the way that you're poking at me. Don't you know that I'm the one who keeps you strong and healthy? 'Cause when you get your body view with fruits and veggies too, you're gonna have the strength to do the things you wanna do." Around the table, but no one else could see this crazy little number, a song to only me. Yeah, then asparagus boogied over, said, "Without food you ate, you even have the power to put away your plate." And he said, "Hey kid, you better be careful the way that you're poking at me. Don't you know that I'm the one who keeps you strong and healthy? 'Cause when you get your body fueled with fruits and veggies too, you're gonna have the strength to do the things you wanna do." Finally got the message, and asparagus was gone. I'll ditch the sweets and choose a peach, eat healthy from now on. So pass me some tomatoes or toss an apple, please. Don't forget the broccoli, how I love those baby trees. Remember, hey kids, you better be careful the way that you're poking at me. Don't you know that I'm the one who keeps you strong and healthy? 'Cause when you get your body fueled with fruits and veggies too, you're gonna have the strength to do the things you wanna do. And when you get your body fueled with fruits and veggies too, you're gonna have the strength to do the things you wanna do.
Okay, people, get on in here. We've been having a discussion about the importance of your dinner table. Yeah, if your dining table is piled high with papers and you can't put your family around it, that's your goal for today, is to clear off your dinner table so that you can have a meal with your family around this table, because this is where your children learn. Not only do they learn table manners, yeah, table manners are a thing, table manners, but they also learn about life, because sitting around a dinner table is a powerful way to teach your children who you are as a person. So folks, take some time today to clear off your dinner table, get things set up, set the table, and you're setting the table for your children's future every time you get them around the dinner table. And it can be, think about this, there's lots of ways we use our dinner table. Right now, we're using it for homeschooling. Kids need a place to do school. You know, they don't need to be sitting in their bed doing school. They need to be at a place where they can put the computer up and they can do their virtual school. They need a place where they feel connected to other people in the family. When everybody's just eating in their own rooms, that's not a family. That's every man for themselves. So folks, let's get that dining table cleaned off. Let's set the table for dinner. Let's enjoy our families around the dinner table. Now, here's another good reason to have a clean dining table. Where do you have your family devotionals and your family meetings? Yes, having a devotional around the dinner table, everyone with their Bibles out, what an amazing example to set for your children. sitting around a dinner table, worshiping the Lord together. This is a wonderful thing for you to do. And you need a clean dining table to do that. So clear out your dining table, and I would suggest putting a basket to the side so that everybody can put their phones in the basket. And y'all have a wonderful dinner together and a devotional together and schooling together and family meetings together. This dinner table is the heart of your family, the heart of your home. So utilize it. Leanne can help you get dinner on the table. I can help you get your kitchen clean and get that dinner table cleaned off. But that dinner table is the most important piece of furniture you have in your whole home. It really is. It is the most important piece of furniture. And if you don't have a dinner table where you can get the whole family around it, I suggest you find something that'll work. There are dinner tables everywhere. All you got to do is get one. I mean, I watched a big family having a huge family get together, and they used plastic tables from the yard. Put the tables together, threw a tablecloth over it, bam, they had a dinner table. So folks, make your dinner table. Make your dinner table a special time for your family. Make your dinner table a special time for your children to do their homework and to do their studying. I mean, if kids come home from school with homework, set them at the dinner table while you're cooking dinner. Why do you rebel against this? That's where your children learn. And they learn good things and bad things. If they're not taught, if you don't teach your kids, who will? Who will teach your children if you're not the one teaching them? So folks, please get your dinner table cleaned off today. When you put your children around the dinner table, and the most fun for Leanne and I when we get together is sitting around the dinner table for 30 minutes after we get through eating. You see that? That is the most fun ever. And yeah, sometimes we might step on each other's toes with our political feelings, but hey, the dinner table is respect. It's respect for each other. Now, Leanne and I no longer have little children. We don't have little children, but we're guiding those of you who do have children to set the table. Use your dining table as a place for the family to come together, and not at 10 o'clock at night when the kids need to be going to bed. You set a time for dinner. In our house, we like 6 o'clock. When Justin was growing up, it was about 5:30 or 6 o'clock because his dad had football practice. So we had dinner together as a family every night except for football night, except for when it was game night. So it is up to you. You are the mommy in the house. You are in charge of this. So what's for dinner tonight at your house? Do you know? When you put off making dinner or knowing what's for dinner, that just upsets the apple cart. Because you hadn't thought enough of your family to prepare their dinner in a timely fashion. Right now, it's 11:15. 11:15. You can put something in your crock pot and in 5 hours, it'll be ready. With an Instapot, bam, you got dinner ready. Knowing what's for dinner is going to relieve the stress in your life like nothing else. So let's clean off our dinner table. Even if you have to rake it all off in a laundry basket. Hey, I got a laundry basket for you. We got a new tool in the fly shop if you haven't seen this. It's a collapsible basket. It's a carry-all. Clean everything off your dining table. Clean everything off of your dining table. And set the table. Set the table for dinner. Set the table right now. And do it. Kids are starving when they get in from school, if they have the ability to go to school. Kids are starving. So give them a nice, good snack, not cookies, but maybe a piece of cheese or something. Give them a healthy snack. You know, one of the things I always liked was a fruit bowl. So put a fruit bowl on your island, and fruit is fair game. Apples, right now apples are in season. You can get them at a good price. Have a bowl, a beautiful bowl full of apples and bananas and things for your children to snack on. Because you know what else dinner does? Let me tell you what else dinner does. When you're eating the fruits and vegetables that you need to eat, you're watching what your children are putting in their tummy. And you know, if they're eating the right green leafy vegetables, they're going to be regular, if you know what I mean. There's not going to be any constipation in your family. Things aren't going to get clogged up. And Ben knows what I'm talking about. You got to eat green leafy vegetables. You got to keep some fiber in your system. You got to do this. You can't if you don't put fiber in your system, you're making bricks. So your goal today, and I'm going to ask everybody at 3 o'clock if they've cleaned off their dining table and if they've set their table for dinner. I'm going to ask you, everyone. So let's get our dining tables cleaned off. If you just have to rake it all off in a box, I don't care. That dining table is important to your family. It's important to their education. It's important to your sanity. So, folks, it's up to you. It is up to you to put the right fuel in your babies. It is up to you to do this. And if you don't do it, who will? They're going to put junk in their bodies. And then you're going to have to be dealing with problems or having to spend time in the hospital. I know my poor sister Dina, she had problems with her colon as a child. I mean, it was bad, but it was because mother didn't feed us well. She didn't do it. We never sat down at the table to have a dinner together. Never. How I learned it, I don't know. I think it was from Justin's father's family. I learned this. Brussels sprouts are amazing fiber. Any kind of green leafy vegetable is amazing fiber. We talk about broccoli in that song you just heard. I call them little trees. But you know, kids will eat broccoli. They'll eat it raw if you put a dip on the table. A hummus or a ranch dressing. You just put some dip on the table. They'll eat broccoli. Put some carrots out. Fiber is good for our bodies. Having dinner around a table where everybody has a voice. So plan your meals. Let's get it done. All it takes is a small piece of protein, a salad, and look at what you've done. And a green leafy vegetable. And sometimes you can double up on those green leafy vegetables. At Leanne's house, sometimes we had cabbage. We had cabbage with bacon the other night. It was absolutely amazing. So clean your table off. Plan a meal around your table. Put everybody around the table. And you're going to be blown away at how wonderful it is to look in your family's faces and know that you've done your job of bringing the family together at the dinner table. Right now, we don't have sports taking us away. We have very few sports on TV, and I'm never going to watch another NFL game as long as I live. I will never watch another NFL game. Now, I love college football. I've always loved college football. But I'll never watch another basketball game either in the NBA. Never going to do that. They have co-opted our sports for politics. So I'm done with them. I am totally done with professional sports. Now, I do like a little NASCAR every once in a while. So, schedule dinner at a decent hour, not 10 o'clock at night, not 9 o'clock at night. Your children need to be in bed by 9 o'clock. Do this. Do this. So, take some time today to clear off your dinner table. Put something in your crock pot for dinner, or get it ready to go for the Instapot. Somebody's talking about cabbage steaks. Cabbage steaks are amazing on the grill, or just put them on a cookie sheet. They have a lot of moisture, so you need a jelly roll pan, and put them in the oven and salt and pepper them. And oh my goodness, I can't make a beef roast without cabbage in it. Yeah. So it's up to you to set the tone for your home. That dinner table is where your babies learn. They learn how to be adults. They learn how to pass food. Yeah. They learn how to pass things around the table. You can do this. Well, folks, I'll see you at 3 o'clock. Don't forget to we've got a coupon code, CLEAN25. Use it to get your calendars. Yep, use it to get your calendars. We have half price sale on these extra large mop cloths. I know a bunch of you have our big purple mop now. These cloths are half price. So folks, take some time today to make your dining room a place of love and learning and laughter. Laughter. What's a jelly roll pan? It's a cookie sheet with lips around it. You can bake a really thin cake in it, and then you roll it up and put good stuff in it. That's a jelly roll pan. And if you want your children to eat salad, ask Leanne at 1 o'clock. Ask her, because children will eat salad if they make the salad. And right now, those little knives that you carve pumpkins with are all over the place. Order some of those little knives and they can cut up veggies. They can do lots of things to make a salad. And when they make a salad, they own it. And when they own it, they'll eat it. And they'll want everybody else to eat it. Because that's what happened with Mr. Peter. So folks, clean off your dining room table. That's where it starts. And if your kitchen is clean, you don't mind getting in there and cooking. So right now we have a rainy, nasty day. And I'm going to utilize a rainy, nasty day and get some stuff done. I love you all. And I will talk to you at 3 o'clock. What's a cabbage? It's a big slice of cabbage. A big slice of cabbage. Just cut straight down like you'd cut anything. It's a cabbage steak. Salt and pepper, some seasonings, yum. Get it done. And you're going to be happy. I love you all. Bye.